So condition type controls, go to /n b/06. PR00, the standard condition type. Go to the controls. So we discussed up to the structure condition in the last session. So let's go to the group condition. So we already discussed that header conditions are group conditions, but not all header conditions are group conditions. So if I go to HA00, HA00 is a header condition as well as a group condition. But there are some header conditions like say HM00. Okay, HD00. HD00. You see HD00 is a header condition but not group condition. That means header conditions are group conditions but not all header conditions are group conditions. Okay, so there's the difference. So let's see what is a group discount or a group condition. Okay, PR00 you cannot see this. Go to HA00. Why? Because this is where you can see what is the effect of group condition. Okay, group condition is again for discounts. Okay, and we have different kinds of discounts here. Group condition, that is if the client requirement is to consider the total document value or group of material value to propose discounts. One is either total document value he want to give some discount, or he want to give discount for some group of materials. Then you need to check this group condition. Okay, if this is fulfilling your requirement, you can directly go with HA00. If you want to copy and do something, you can copy it and activate this particular group condition. So, and that's one. And if we check group condition, then group condition amount will be distributed among all the line items in proportionate to the value of the line item. We already discussed this earlier. Okay, if I don't check this, what happens? This condition type amount will be equally distributed. That means if it is the discount is 1000 rupees, then what happens if I don't activate this particular group condition? Then system will distribute for, suppose say I have 3 line items, 10, 20, 30. System will give 1000 for each line item, but this should not be there, right? Why? Because client is giving only 1000 discount, but here it is getting 3000 discount. It's a wrong. So if you want to distribute everything proportionate, then you need to activate that, so that this 1000 will be distributed among all the line items according to the line item value. Okay, the higher the line item value, the highest the discount they will be getting. Okay, so that's what this group condition is all about, and we have a field called group condition routine here. So I'm just telling that we can give discount either to the total document value, or we can give discount to the group of materials. So how it is controlled? That is controlled with a routine called 1. If I put 1 in the routine, then it's a total document value. If you put 3 here, that's a total group of material discount. Okay, so this group condition routine controls what kind of discount you need. Just a minute. ఏందమ్మా గోల మగారు ఆగును. Okay, group condition routine, it is this is, see, you activate group condition here, but you control it whether to go with a total document value or a group of material value with the routine here. Okay, and we have one more field, that is rounding different comparison. If you activate this, what happens is, after distributing this 1000, you see this 1000 is distributed among all the line items in proportionate to the line item value. Suppose say sometimes what happens is system distributes like this 999.9 something. Okay, so this different left out amount, if you activate this rounding different comparison, if you activate this, then this after proportionately allocating all the discount, if anything is left out, this left out system will give it to the highest value item in that particular document. Whichever item is the highest value, it will give that to that particular item. Okay, so group condition routine just now we discussed, and rounding different comparison is, if we check this while distributing group condition amount, all the line item, if there is any left out amount, then left out amount will be added to the highest value line item in that particular document. So that's what the controls of these three fields is. Now let's see a scenario to better understand what is a group condition. And see, group condition, for sure you will be getting one question. In the interviews, you will get for sure one question. Okay. And very recent interview, they asked almost 4 to 5 questions only on group condition. Okay. So let's see some scenario to better understand this. So here the scenario is first document value, that means the routine one. You see the routine one, the first scenario. So in this scenario, my client is saying that if any order value is reaching to 10 lakhs, they want to give 20,000 as discount. Okay. This is not specifically for one customer or other customer. Any customer, if their document value is reaching to 10 lakhs, then system should propose 20,000 discount for those kind of orders. So how to configure this? You can see here for group condition total document value, as we know, okay, we need to take the fields for the condition table. Okay, that is only sales organization. Why? Because here I'm saying that not specific material or not specific customer or some customer group or anything. This particular discount, that is 20,000 for any 10 lakh order, is among the sales organization. Throughout the sales organization, any customer, any material, okay, but the document value is 10 lakhs, you will get 20,000 discount. Okay, so take only sales organization, that field, and create a table. Okay, and create an access sequence Z. I'm taking as a ZGRP, that is group condition, ZGRP. Okay, then after I'm placing the table here. Okay, yeah. Okay, number 10, sequence number 10 in the access sequence, I have placed a table called 350, under which the field is sales organization, or you can go with any particular table you created and activate the exclusive. Then next, go to the condition type. Here I am taking a condition type K004. Okay, what is K004? Material discount. But why I am taking K004? It is a quantity based discount. Here I am saying that system should give 20,000 discount, right? So quantity based discount. So go to this, assign your access sequence ZGRP to the K004. Okay, and maintain the calculation type as B. Okay, and group condition routine as 1, and activate the check rounding difference. Okay, and scale basis as B, value scale, under the below you will be seeing the scale basis. This scale basis, maintain it as B. Why? Because system should know whether it has reached 10 lakh value or not. Okay, B means value scale, value in the 10 lakh value. I should identify that. Okay, so just configure that in that particular condition type, maintain your values, these all things. Okay, the calculation type is B, and in the scales maintain as B. So once this all done, put your procedure into, place this particular condition type, whatever you created, Z, GPR, or whatever it is. Okay, condition type Z GRP. This is what we created for the group condition, total document value, into a new procedure. Create a new procedure. You see, this is the first time we are creating one more procedure. As I told you in the interviews, if they ask you how many procedures you have in your project, there will be more than 7, 10, 25 also sometimes. So don't tell one. So this is the first time we are creating one more procedure apart from our standard procedure earlier what we have seen. So create a new procedure ZVAA01, or this is mine, but you can create your procedure. Under that, maintain YPR0 my standard base price condition type, calculation is 20, the base value, and discount is calculated on 20. You can see here from step. Okay, so ZGRP. So now go to the OVKK pricing procedure determination, and try to trigger this ZVAA02. You see, ZV02 I'm trying to trigger with this combination. Okay, So now I'll maintain the condition record, going to the condition record week 11 and giving your condition type ZGRP. System will ask for the sales organization, and then under the sales organization give 20,000 and go to the scales, and the scales, why? Because earlier you see value scale we have selected as B, value scales. So go to the scales. Okay, let me show you where is the scales. V slash no week 12 week. Okay, I'll go to week 11, creating condition type. Okay, I'm just going to PR00, but the condition type for group condition is different. I just want to show you scales. See, from now you should be in a position to do this all configuration in mind. Without the system also, you should be in a position to tell where is this control, where is this field, and if I do this, what happens? If I maintain this, what happens? So this is the scales button. You see this blue, this thing, this is the scales button. Once you select the sales organization here and maintain 20,000, then go to the scales and maintain the sales document value. What is the sales document value you should maintain? So the system can calculate, that is 10 lakhs. Once you maintain this 10 lakhs, go to an order VS01 and try to create an order. Create a new order with some material. Any material is fine to any customer. Why? Because this discount is basing upon a document value but not for some specific customer or some material. So go to VS01 and create an order for any customer, any what we call any material, but the document value should reach more than 10 lakhs. Okay, and more than 10 lakhs, then 20k will be given as a discount. You can see that, which is determined into sales document. You see, I created something where my document value is 10 lakhs, that is 223,85,628 is my document value. For that, a discount of 20,000 has been given. You see, 20,000 minus so and so price. Okay, the net value for the customer to pay is 99,34,371 rupees is the net amount what customer has to pay after this discount. Okay, so this is configuration, and as I told you, by this time you should be in a position to do this configuration calculation and all the assumptions in the mind itself. Irrespective of the system, you should be in a position to do this. Okay, so this is one scenario, the first scenario, total document value scenario, and it has been executed. You see here. Then next, now see group of materials, that is routine 3. Okay, group condition concept for a group of materials, that is routine 3. See, if you want to do this, what you need to maintain the master data field is go to the sales organization 2 view. In there you have a field called material pricing group. Okay, and if you remember when we are discussing material master, at that time also I told you this field will help us to maintain group condition. If you want to give discount in a group, then this field will help you. Okay, so let's see this scenario. So first do like this. Okay, client requirement is, say your client is telling you that they have 3 materials like X, Y, Z are 3 materials what they are having, and they want to group, they want to put these 3 materials into one group, and while creating a sales order, if these 3 materials value reaches 10 lakhs in that particular document, then they want to offer 20k. When if any of this material from the group is determined into sales document, and at that time the document value is more than 10 lakhs, then they want to give 20,000. Okay, so let's see this scenario how it works. So again, same, creating a condition table. Okay, but here this condition table you need to select field called material pricing group. Why? Because it's a grouping of materials, right? So sales organization is by default anyway. Sales organization and material pricing group is the fields you will be selecting and generating the table. So next you need to place this condition table. You see, I have generated a table and put into the sequence of access sequence. The access sequence is ZGR1 and activated the exclusive. Okay, so from here every configuration you will be seeing by screenshot. You need not to even open your SAP system. Just by going through the document you can know everything. So go to the condition type K004, copy it to something else as yours, ZGR1 in my case, and assign the access sequence and maintain the calculation type B, and check the group condition, activate group, sorry, activate the group condition, and maintain the group condition routine as 3, and maintain group rounding different comparison, and go to the scale basis as just as shown you, maintain scale basis as B. It's the same. So once you maintain all these things, then put this particular condition type ZGR1 into the procedure. Take the same procedure. Why? Because earlier you are going with total document value. So remove the ZGR2 or something and maintain this particular ZGR1 what you are maintaining here. Okay, so earlier it was ZGRP, right? Instead of that, put this particular into this procedure, your group condition procedure. Now create an order. Okay, first we need to maintain the condition record. Okay, so go to the week 11, ZGR1, material, and 20,000. Go to the scales and give the value 10 lakhs. Okay, so okay, in the sales organization to maintain a pricing group like 01 or something. Okay, give any value 01. Okay, how to group the materials? Okay, how to group the materials? That is, for all the materials X, Y, Z, maintain pricing group in the Metal Master 2 as 01. That means this may are into one group called as 01. For this 01, you are maintaining a condition record now. Okay, so once you maintain this XYZ everything material pricing group as 01, go to the week 11 and maintain the condition record. Material X 10,000, Y 10,000, Z 10,000, save it, create an order, and if this material XYZ is determined to sales document and its value is more than 10 lakhs, the system will propose 20,000. Okay, material X, you can see here 20,000 has been determined, the 20,000 whatever the discount has been determined here, the minus, and material Y, system has given the same discount. So any material out of this group into the document and its value reaches 10 lakhs, then system should give this discount. Okay, so that's what this group condition concept is all about. Okay, any question on this group condition? Okay, so we'll go ahead. No questions. So just watch the video, you can easily understand. Go to the video and read the document. As I told you, you have every configuration values and everything here. You need not even practice in the system, but just if you are in a position to, as I told you, by this time you should be knowing everything in mind. You should, if you are in that position, then you need not to open your IDA system. Okay, so the next is manual entries. Okay, yeah, the next is manual entries. Let me go to PR00. PR00. See, we already learned earlier that in SAP we do configurations like this, or we maintain something like this as preceding and subsequent. Okay, preceding and subsequent. That means preceding in the sense you maintain all the master data and everything, and you want everything to be automatically determined into the sales document, but you have an option here to override. That means user will have an option to change a plant, shipping point, some fields whichever you allow. Those fields user will always have option to change in the sales document. Even though it's determined automatically into the sales document, he has an option to change it. So the controls, what values he can change, what values he cannot change, that you can configure through manual entries. If you see here, see, I'm into the condition type of PR00, it's a price. So user should have some options to overwrite here. That's the reason what its system says manual entries has priority. That means user changes something, it will overwrite, and that has priority. I take MWST tax. MWST tax D, not possible to process manually because tax is an automatic and tax cannot be given to user. Why? Because tax is 4%. If user is typing it as 3%, then it is a legal problem. So tax should be automatically determined and user should not have an option to edit that. So that's the reason for tax you have D. That is not possible to process manually. Okay. So let me go to PR00. If it is PR00, user has an option to change it. Okay, what he can change? That is, he can change amount or percentage, he can change quantity, he can change value, he can delete the condition record. Okay, and here itself you can mention that whether this condition type is a header condition or a item condition. I am in PR00, that's the reason it's a item condition. If I go to HA00, it is a header condition. So this block tells system that whether it's a header condition, item condition. At the same time, it controls that whether manual entries has priority or not. And at the same time, if manual entry has priority, what is that priority? What all he can change? Okay, so let's see that. So manual entries, just now we have seen these things like field controls, whether to change the condition type, amount or value in the sales document or not. Okay. So if material entry type blank RC, further controls we have is this one, whether he can change the amount or value or delete. If you want to change the amount or value, activate this. If you don't want to do that, uncheck this. Okay. If I go to PR00, if you want your user to change these all things, activate this. If you uncheck, he cannot. This is a very important interview question also like this. By this question you will understand this complete concept. That is, client requirement is there is a condition type which is manual. Okay, which user enters manually into the sales document type. It's a manual condition type. Say suppose HA00, HM00, or it can be anything. Okay, it's a manual condition type which user enters manually into the sales document. But after entering the sales that condition type into the sales document, system should not allow to change the condition type amount or value. Where is the control? That is, you need to uncheck this particular for that condition type. You need to uncheck this. Let me go to HA00. You see, uncheck this. Now he has a priority to activate or delete these things. If you uncheck this, he cannot edit these values. Okay, so this is how you can configure or control the user, what he can whether he can delete or he can change the amount, whether he can change the percentage. Those all things for a condition type from this manual entries field. Okay, so these blocks give you option to control the user. Okay, so the next is master data. See what all you are seeing here, under the master data block, that is valid from, valid to, pricing procedure, delete from database, condition update. So this all you can again see them in VK11, that is pricing condition record maintenance, VK11. You will also see this. Why? Because what is the master data for pricing? It's nothing but condition record VK11. So you can maintain these values either at condition type level, that means here. If you don't maintain it here, you can maintain it in condition record master data VK11. You can either maintain it there or here at the condition type level or condition record level. So let's see, we have in the condition type level, valid from and valid to. As we already know what is this valid from, valid to, that means this condition type when it should be archived or absolute, that's depend, you will be maintaining here. The next field is pricing procedure. It looks like one field called as pricing procedure, but this is completely a concept called as condition supplement. Let me F1 and show you. Okay, it looks like one simple procedure, but this field will control one complete concept of pricing, which is called as condition supplement. You see, the system uses the pricing procedure, this field, what are you seeing here, to control the use of condition supplement in records. Okay, so this field, one field of condition record is all about nothing but condition supplement. So let's see what is a condition supplement concept. Okay, condition supplement. So now I am HA00, so you cannot see this field, anything, everything is blank. Let me go to PR00. If you go to PR00, you will see some procedure here. Okay, so let's discuss what is condition supplement. See, the name itself is telling supplement. Supplement means something below the main one. There is a main one and below to that there is something supplement. We have seen subsequent delivery free of charge. Subsequent delivery free of charge means doing a delivery with relation to the main delivery. Even this is the same. A condition type which would be determined in relation to the main condition type. So let's see how to configure this condition supplement and how this works. Okay, pricing procedure, this field. So this pricing procedure field, condition type will be used only for the condition supplement concept, and condition supplement concept of adding one condition record to another condition record. If main condition record determines, then only the supplement condition type will be determined. That means, let me tell you, there is a pricing procedure RVAA01. Under that I have a condition type called as PR00, price condition type, and I maintained a price 10,000 here. Okay, in the earlier scenario what we have discussed, we have different prices, right? If he is a customer who is in the customer material combination or customer combination like this, we have that, right? So some customer is getting 9,600, some customers is getting 9,800, some customers are getting 9,400, like this kind of prices. Okay, condition supplement concept will allow you to give some discount again like this way. RVAA01 price condition type is 10,000 and your customer says that, why? Because it is material price. That means any customer, if he is buying material, then if he is not in this group or maintain a condition record like this, the price for that customer will be 10,000. Default price for any customer buying a material is 10,000. So your customer says that, okay, when a price for a customer is 10,000, give him 2% discount. Why? Because he is not getting a best price, he is getting the highest price. So your customer tells that if any of my customer is getting highest price, then give him 2% discount. How you will give this 2% discount? You will maintain some condition record like say ZSUP, a supplement condition record, which is 2%. Whenever the main condition record like this PR00 is determined with a price 10,000, then only this supplement condition record will be determined. If this is not determined, that means if the price PR00 is 9,600, then this will not be determined. Why? Because you maintain this condition record as the PR00 should be 10,000, then only this will be determined. Okay, this is condition supplement. That means a supplement condition type which is determining to the main, in relation to the main. So let's see the configuration, how it works. So here my client scenario is, if any customer is getting the maximum price, that is say 10,000, according to our scenario, the maximum price in our sales document for any material is 10,000. If any customer is getting 10,000, the maximum price, that is base value, PR00, he want to offer 3% extra discount. Okay, he want to give 3% extra discount. So how to do that? You can do this with a supplement concept. So how you maintain this? You go to the condition record and maintain maximum price for customer or only material combination. No customer, only material, that is K004. Maintain a price of 10,000. Okay, just maintain price of 10,000. Then now let's see configuration of condition supplement, how we do this. So this is a percentage discount, right? Customer is saying that I want to give 3% discount. So when I say 3% discount, it should be K004. Why? Because that's what a percentage discount is all about. So go to V/06 condition type, create copy K007, K007. Copy K007 to ZSUP, a meaningful name which you can easily remember. So this is the condition supplement discount K004 to this thing. Just save it. Okay, and place this particular condition type ZSUP into a procedure ZV0001. Okay, this is our standard pricing procedure. First, what we created already, ZV0001. So put your pricing ZUSP. Well, ZUSP is a discount condition type which should be placed between the base value and what is that, gross value. So that's the reason I'm taking a step called 45 and placing that ZSUP, and again it's calculated on 20. What is 20? Base price. Price means PR00, 10,000 base price. So now create a new supplement procedure. Okay, new supplement pricing procedure, that is ZSUP01. You see, this is third or fourth pricing procedure, right? What we are creating. Like this, you will be, by end of the training, you will be creating not less than 10 or 12 pricing procedures. So again, you are creating one more procedure here. ZSUP01 is my procedure. In that procedure, I'm placing my price condition type, that is base price 10, and I'm placing 20, my ZSUP condition type, and I'm calculating this 3% on YPR0. My YPR0 is 10,000, right? My base price is 10,000, and this is 3%. I'm calculating this 3% and on 10,000, right? Now go to the condition type PR00. Okay, PR00, and select the pricing procedure in ZSUP01. In pricing procedure, go to V/06 condition types and maintain it there. That means for PR00, now I am PR00, right? In the PR00, maintain a procedure that is ZSUP01. This is my supplement pricing procedure. Under ZSUP, what I am having? I am having a condition type called ZSUP, which is having 3% discount. That means at any time in a sales document, if this PR00 is determined, and if this PR00 is a price is 10,000, then system will automatically trigger this ZSUP01. Under this ZSUP01, you have a condition type called ZSUP. For that, you maintain a condition record 3% discount. That means at any time if PR00 is getting 10,000, system will propose 3% discount with this condition supplement concept. Okay, supplement pricing procedure. So in the pricing procedure V/06, just go there and maintain ZSUP in the condition record place. Now go to the VK12 YPR0, that is PR00, and let me show you the button where you will see in the condition record. This one, not this one. No, this one. You see condition supplement. So let's maintain like this. If it is Z900 and this is X1 and the customer is 1. Okay, here I'm taking customer, but it should not be customer, it should be only material. Okay, the material, suppose say it is 11 and the price is 10,000. Okay, so now select this and click on the supplement. Okay, select this and click on the supplement. So there you can maintain for what price, what should be the discount. Okay, here you see maximum price 10,000. Amount, how much amount you need to maintain for PR00, it's 10,000. In the supplement you will be maintaining. So if it is 10,000, then you need to add supplement condition type ZSUP, that is 3%. Okay, ZS for the PR00, now you are adding a ZSUP condition type amount of 3%. Okay, so if this PR00 is determining into, if this PR00 is determining into sales document with a price of 10,000, then system will also check in the supplement. Here it should be ZSUP 3%, it should be, it is not PR1000, it's a supplement condition type. So PR00 has a supplement pricing procedure which is ZSUP. System will trigger that, and ZSUP has a 3% discount. That condition type will be determined into sales document. Let me show you in my document. You can see here base price of my condition type. Yeah, Ramesh.
Okay, if in future, for example, we are maintaining like this, if it is 10,000, give 3%. In future, if I go and change the price, okay, to 12,000,
okay,
if I don't change the supplement procedure here, it doesn't trigger.
Okay.
So it's not automatically maximum price. It's somewhere the value is not coded.
No, it will not take automatically. Why? Because you are not maintaining scales. Okay, if it is 10,000, then only system will give this 3%. Okay, if you want to have a range like 10,000 to 12,000, then you need to maintain it in the scales, saying that if any price is between 10,000 to 12,000, 3% should be given.
No, my question is, whenever the procedure picks up the minimum, it doesn't matter whether 10,000 or 12,000, as long as it takes a maximum one.
No.
I have to give 3%.
No. It's only 10,000. It's only 10,000. Why? Because you are not specifying anywhere range as more than 10,000 or something. Okay.
Okay.
It takes the fixed price 10,000. That's it. Why? Because we are not giving any range saying that from 10,000 to 12,000 this is the price. 12,000, 15,000 this is the price. We are not giving these all things. Okay.
Okay.
If you want that, we can configure that also in scales. That's altogether again a different concept. Okay, so you can see here when I create an order YPR0, my condition type has been determined and the price is 10,000. So in YPR0 I have a supplement procedure that is ZSUP01, and ZSUP01 has a condition type called ZSUP, and for that ZSUP I maintained a record of 3% which has been determined into document. Got this? So this is what a supplement condition type is all about. Supplement condition supplement. Condition supplement will be determined only when the main condition type is determined. Suppose say you create an order with other customer and material combination. When the price is 9,000, you will not see this ZSUP. Why? Because this ZSUP will trigger only when the condition value is 10,000. Okay. So that's what the condition supplement is all about. And the next one is delete from database. Delete from database. See, generally we don't delete anything from the database, but we mark it, we flag it for deletion. That's it. If you still want to delete permanently, you can do it with a pop-up message saying that, hey, you are about to delete something, or without a pop-up. You can do that. But best thing is do not delete. Only set a deletion flag. If you maintain a deletion flag, you cannot use this condition record in any document. Okay, it will be there in the system, but you will not allow to use in the document. Okay, so we'll stop it here today. Why? Because condition index and update is altogether, it's just indicators here, altogether a big concepts. Okay, and reference condition type also. So we'll discuss this and we'll finish condition record controls tomorrow. Why? Because lengthy concepts these two are again. So any questions for today? Anyone? Pricing, as I told you, if you don't practice, you'll be forgetting it. And again, you'll not get a chance to work it on. So finish it off. Any questions? Anyone?
I didn't hear. Praveen, I have a doubt.
Yeah, Meenakshi, go ahead.
Actually, you were talking of this manual conditions, right?
Yeah.
So in that, okay. Please come back to that screen.
Can you be a little louder? Yeah.
Yeah, can you please come? Okay. Yeah. In this manual entries, see manual entry has priority, you were explaining.
Yes.
So does it mean that I can change this value, amount, quantity and all these things only if I maintain a C here, or like is independent of everything? I did not get the...
Yeah. It should be C and this should be activated. Okay, then only user can either change amount or percentage, quantity, value, or he can delete this condition type. Okay, you can also control a user saying that he can do all the things but he cannot delete a condition type. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So for all these things to work, we have to have those manual entries.
Manual entries.
Like
Yes. See, if you go to MWST, you will see that. If you go, sorry, if you go to, okay, I don't have this condition type in document. If you go to MWST, you can see that no manual entries. Why? Because tax is standard and it's a legal and it should be automatically determined. You see, not possible to process manually. It's not allowed to process manually.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want a user to have authority to change amount, value. See, yesterday we have seen that what is the condition type? KUMU, not KUMU, HM00, HM00, order value. You see, I forcibly changed the complete amount of the document, right? So no limitations. User can do anything for this condition type.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the reason. You try a scenario for HM00, maintain this as D. Okay. For HM00, maintain it as D and try to insert this condition type into the sales document and try the scenario. Then you will understand. Okay. System will not allow you to insert this manual. Why? Because it's not allowed to process manually. You cannot change the value there. Okay. Is that clear?
And one more doubt I have.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, it's clear.
Go ahead.
And regarding this group conditions, you were telling like if it has 99.3,
okay,
that 0.3 or 0.9, it will be related to the highest condition.
Highest
like
line item.
Highest line item.
Yes.
Okay, highest line item number you mean, not the value.
Value, not let me value. Let me write in the log. Suppose say 10 line item, the value is 1000. 20 line item, the value is 2000, and 30 line item, 3000. So which is the value of this highest line item? 3000, right? So after distributing, whatever the left out, that will be given to the highest value line item. That means the line item which is having highest value.
Okay, so if it has like, I mean, it will get equally distributed, no, actually the group conditions. So
Yeah,
if it is like,
suppose say 100, I can distribute it equally. That means if I'm trying to distribute it among these three, sometimes it would be like say this 33, 33, 33. Okay. What is 33, 33, 33? It is 99. So there is 1% left out. So this 1% system will give it to this. In any case, this might be happen. Okay, this might happen in some cases. In that case, then this left out will be given to the highest value line item.
okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, Ben, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone else? Any questions? Okay. Hope so. No questions. So we'll close the session today. We'll call it a day today and catch back tomorrow same time. So today we discussed very important concepts: condition supplement and group condition. So you will be facing these questions in the interviews. And see, in your resume, don't mention saying in that I worked on pricing or I worked on condition technique, configuring condition records, condition access sequence, condition table. Don't mention like this in your resume. Okay. Mention in your resume saying that I worked on pricing, configuring group condition, configuring condition supplement. So they will be having a clear idea on what areas of pricing you worked and you are good at. Why? Because condition technique is every concept has condition technique, but coming to pricing you should show your skill set, your strong area. So anyway, when we discuss the resume session, I'll tell you, you mention the concepts like this: group condition and condition supplement, condition index, like this. Mention this, they will be really impressed. Okay, so we'll call it a day today and catch back tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. Tiffin, Amagaru, Tiffin.